Hello guys, watching another YouTube video. It's your boy LilBoy24 here, and today is my spoiler review of Superman. And honestly, this is a very much a good movie. If you guys went to watch my review without any spoilers, thank you for watching that video. And you come here for the spoilers, and we'll talk about it. So, honestly, we had a lot of cameos. Not too much cameos. I think we only had about maybe like 3 cameos. I would count as cameos because these are people that will be in the future of DC, but just as cameos. So they weren't even in the movie that long. That way they're called cameos. Definitely, if I had to say, is one of the ones that are mainly just trying. Honestly, it's not even like part of a story than anything. Peacemaker was in it. Peacemaker was in a newscast talking to one of the people, talking about how Superman was a villain, how his father and mother is telling him to dominate the world, and we're going to talk about that soon, but I want to talk about the cameos. And it was very funny to see Peacemaker. I did not expect seeing Peacemaker in this. Like, I was like, oh, this is a kid's movie. I would not expect seeing Peacemaker to be in it, and Peacemaker was in it. But I should have spotted this is a James Gunn movie. James Gunn did make, Peacemaker. So, straight out, I can't really say I didn't expect it, but it was pretty cool to see it. Now another one I would definitely say, the other cameo was Supergirl. We did get to see Supergirl, first time seeing it. We all kind of expected it. This is a Superman movie. You already know James Gunn is making a Supergirl movie, so you kind of have to connect the dots. Yeah, we're definitely getting it. Now, I didn't expect Supergirl to be acting like this. I'm gonna trust James Gunn with it, but this is. And we kind of already knew it, like in comic books and animated movies. We all know this, that Supergirl is straight out is older than Clark Kent at Krypton, right? But because of how their pods work, since Clark Kent hit Earth first, and there's how time works is different. When she was in space, mainly in a different planet and stuff, time slowed down for her. Meanwhile, Clark Kent went higher. So Clark Kent is still older. He's an adult. He's like about 20, 30, right? Well, Kara over here, Supergirl, is still a teenager. Meanwhile, he's already an adult. So when we see her, meanwhile, Superman is an adult. She is still a teenager. And so we see her as a party girl. She's like, oh, hey, cousin. Do you get my dog? Yes. Crypto is not Superman's dog. It's Supergirl's dog. No! That's one thing I got a little frustrated. I was like, Crypto is supposed to be Superman's dog. It's not Supergirl's. It was so sad to see. It was sad. But either way, we're going to see But, you know what that tells us? Crypto will be in the Supergirl movie. Since it's Crypto dog. Either way, I gotta stop it. But yeah, straight out, so we see Supergirl. She's drunk. She's hella drunk. She just came back to get her dog, and then she flies away with her dog. And Clark Kent says, "I can see why that dog, because the dog chewed Supergirl up like a toy." So he's like, "I can see why the dog likes to do that to me half the time to people. It likes to break stuff. That's not a good habit." But yeah, straight out, we see Supergirl. We kind of see how Supergirl's gonna be like in the Supergirl movie. Practically, she's not gonna have hope or anything. She's about to be like Green Lantern with Superman powers. That's what we're gonna see practically. And I don't mind it at all. I just don't know how it's gonna work. But I trust James Gunn, so I don't really care. Just give me the movie. I did say 3 cameos. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I'm going to forget that guy, because I kind of forgot the guy already. But it's James Gunn's brother or cousin. I don't remember. I think it's James Gunn's brother, and he does play a role in the Peacemaker show, and we do see him in the movie as, in the news and stuff, and he's talking about how Superman was a good guy, actually. So we might, since we got that, it's like a little cameo, too. But yeah, this is cameo-wise. Now, story-wise, one thing I did kind of not like, I think 3C Film mentioned it too, and after he said it, I kind of relit my thing, because when watching the movie, I had the exact same thing with him, but since I was so badly enjoying the movie, I kind of forgot to leave that in my mind for this video. But thank Lord 3C Film reminded me on this part. Now, as we were talking by watching this video, she straight out says, when he found out that Hal Jordan, I don't know his name, but Superman's mother and father, when he got sent, half of the message got wrecked. So half of the message worked, so he got saved, and half of it was lost in the coding and the file and all that kind of stuff, whatever it works in Krypton, right? So the only thing he knew, his parents said, son, we sent you on Earth so you could be strong, be a good person, save people, save humanity, do all this good stuff for Earth. But then, I guess the second part of it that got found by Lex Luthor and his group is that actually, reality, yeah, you sent you there to take care of them, but to slowly take them over and straight out, repopulate Krypton, make Krypton revive again by using Superman. And then that was like, what? So now, in this different universe, this time Krypton Superman's parents are actually evil. Like, they were like literally saying their kid to Earth so that straight out he can, repopulate Krypton, repopulate Kryptonians, rewrite Kryptonians. And I was like, what? No way. That's crazy. Because, like, I never expected that to, but since I never expected it, do I like it? Heck yeah. Thinking about it, this is very different, and that's what James Gunn, I think James Gunn does say. He wants to be different. He wants this to be a good movie at the same time different, and I really love how they did it. I think that totally makes sense, and I kind of think that because, like, no way Kryptonians, these strong people were like, yeah, we're going to send you freaking Superman, son, and we're going to send you down there, and you're going to be the nicest person, the strongest god in the world, and you're gonna protect them. Yeah, nah, I don't believe that, bro. Like, I feel like they had some evil stuff, and seeing, straight out sending his Superman to that was amazing. Honestly, I don't know what else to talk about straight out. Like, honestly, this is really much a good story. Lex Luthor getting chewed by Krypto was amazing to see. Lex Luthor killed. I did not expect Lex Luthor to kill someone with a gun right in front of our faces. We didn't see blood, and we didn't see anything like in the Suicide Squad or anything like James Gunn did make, and like Creature Commando. But like, you kind of just know. You kind of just had to imagine it as an adult than a kid, because as a kid you're just, oh man, that guy died. Oh well, And then adult you're like, oh my god, that's gruesome. It's messed up. I just hit my face with my own phone. Straight out, seeing that, Lex Luthor was a menace in this. Yeah, and then Mr. Terrific was amazing. I think everything in here was amazing. Honestly, the thing is, in the end credit and post credit scene, the end credit was just Mr. Terrific and Superman straight out looking at a crack, and he says it's kind of uneven, and Mr. Terrific say, oh, sorry that I messed up by an inch, and he's like, well, you could have fixed it. Oh, you want me to just rip it back up? No, I didn't mean it like that. And then Mr. Terrific runs away, and Superman's like, damn, sometimes I could really be an asshole. And then, boom, ends the movie like that. Come on, that was so funny. That was the most hilarious scene besides Lex Luthor getting chewed by Krypto the dog. That was crazy. And yeah, it was pretty good stuff in this. I think the post credit was just Superman on the moon sitting with Krypto, or hugging Krypto on the moon. That was so beautiful, man. Oh my god, this movie was amazing. But straight out, this will be the end of my spoiler review. If you guys enjoyed this, hit the sub, hit the like. This is a 10 out of 10 movie. Can't wait to see a future of Superman because of how good this movie is. And yeah, have a great day and peace.